Okay, so March 19th, this is case T, and I'm just needing Grem and McQueen with shovel from Thailand. I'm obviously late. They're gone. You can tell because of Fishtail and GRC Cruise. I can't record much in here because of the copyright music playing in the background, but hopefully another Target has this case. I'm kind of mad about that because I was looking and looking and looking. They were here, now they're gone. So here at Walmart, mini racers are back. It's the same assortments as Target, but still pretty cool to see that all these years later, they're finally back. Alrighty everyone, it is March 31st in Mexico City, and this is the first stop. Well, actually, that's a lie. I went to a couple other stores, and they didn't really have anything. So I hope a store as good looking as this has something. So let's go ahead and go and see what they have. Same lame ones at this grocery store called Soriana. I want to take it home. Oh, I've never seen this one before. That's cool. Actually, it's kind of lame. It's just a launcher, I guess. I mean, not much that you can't, like, just buy in America, you know? I really like this, though. That display is so cool. This is a really cool toy store. It's like Macy's, but in Mexico, basically. Oh, that is sick. Why do I look-y want that? That's heat. You know, when it's Cars' 20th next year, I better see stuff like this. Just noticed they gave Bro black wheels. No headlights. No rusties on the spoiler. No ka-chow symbol. No back sticker details either. Okay. If I didn't want it then, I definitely don't want it now. Anywho, this store is called El Palacio de Hierro. I'll probably type it out on the screen because I know a lot of people aren't going to know how that's spelled. But it's really cool. I mean, it's a huge toy store. It gives you Toys R Us vibes. It really does. And this is, again, in Mexico City. You know, it's funny. There's not a single kid in here. It's just a bunch of grown men like me. What is Bro doing? Bro's creeping up. It's a pretty big store. Oh, look who it is. I can't wait for this to change now that the 80th anniversary is done and done with All Engines Go. This is a cool display, I can't lie. But I can't wait to see the new 80th merch once they turn these into CGI again. Okay, after Mexico City, I'm back, and this is what my Target looks like. No case T, but instead we have the Lightning Ramon case. First time I'm seeing it actually in person because my mom found the case at H-E-B. So it's actually kind of cool to see the whole assortment here for once. And this is actually made with a new tow hook. They like ever so slightly changed the configuration, like the tip is different. Okay, that sounds wrong. But there's like closer photos of what that's supposed to look like. So I guess I'll take it just to show you guys at home like the difference. There's Acer. I really want that McQueen with shovel, but I don't think they have that one yet. It's another cool one. Who else is the new one? I forgot. It's Ramon, Acer, and Jonathan. There we go. I don't see Jonathan though. I think they might have taken that one because this does look a little picked over. Yeah, but I don't need Jonathan. It's fine. 2-packs. I'm assuming this is the one that had like Rich Mixon, Bling Bling McQueen, and all that. But those aren't here. So I guess really all I'm gonna end up taking is Lightning Ramon, because this one's been so hard to find for whatever. Well, actually, no. Chase allegations because it has metallic paint. They just think it's special, blah, blah, blah. You know the whole story. Okay, April 15th. This is what one of my Walmarts looks like. This is a better looking one. No Cars 3 5-pack with Sterling, Cruz, and the trainees. No Chet box car, just the Walmart hauler and Jackson's hauler. Whatever case this is, I'm assuming it's the one from the beginning of this, or Black Friday, yeah, with Ernie. A bunch of those. Plastic Fantastics, minis, now that they're here, they don't even sell. It's mainly just the ones from GRC. This is a popular one though. NASCARs, I guess, that again don't sell. Color changers as well. So basically everything that doesn't sell is here. Best way I can put it. So this little guy has impacted my life quite a bit, to the point where there's no more space in this room. So I think what's the next logical step is to practically buy a storage unit. I've kind of like worked with the closet a bit. If you've seen my previous like room tours, you'll know that this was not like this. All of this used to fit down there under the desk. Now I just have those McQueens there for now. And now that's empty. Same with that big slot up there. So I'm gonna have to reorganize a lot of this. No, I'm not doing a room tour yet. Wait until maybe the summertime or autumn at least. But yeah, I think I just need more space. Same for my Thomas stuff. It's in a little storage unit we have outside of our house, but it's not with AC. It's not AC controlled. And, you know, some of the trains, you know, they have motors and stuff, and I just don't want stuff like that to happen to it. Also, there's like rats and stuff that run outside, and like rodents, and sometimes they somehow get into the storage unit and they piss in there, and some of the boxes are stained, the plastic containers, kind of like that pink one where I have like a bunch of trains and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, an AC sealed unit would do. So I have like all the Toy Story stuff here, Lego sets. I know someone asked about this. Where do I keep all my extra minis? In those boxes right there, practically. All my taxes and receipts, paperwork. There's no shoes in here, is there? Actually, no. I think I have extra Crocs that are brand new. Yeah, so I have quite a bit of stuff. I completely forgot I even had these until I started pulling everything out. So yeah, I'm gonna take all of this to a storage unit. I haven't purchased it yet. I'm looking at prices, but once we're there, we will continue and start storing everything. Thomas, Cars, and Toy Story, I suppose. Cars, not a whole lot though. I'm a little iffy on taking car stuff because I want just car stuff in the room. It's just, there's just a lot to put away in storage boxes I probably need to buy and stuff. So I'm going to try to keep cars completely in here. Don't really want to take anything cars related to the storage unit, but maybe stuff like this will probably have to go. Stuff like that as well. Stuff like that as well, like the suitcase. Probably those Lego sets also in those empty boxes. So we'll see. So we have this van here, and that's what we're going to use to transport everything into the storage unit. That's the Motor Speedway of the South box. Everything else is freaking Thomas, that fucking tank engine. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 trips with this one because there's still all of this other stuff that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, I have a lot of shit. I really do. I should have done like a before and after. I think I did it in my Thomas collection video, but this I'm gonna take to my room, and that's it. Empty. Those boxes are just being reused. Okay, so my dad helped me out, and this is pretty much everything that was in there, and the closet inside of my room. Absolutely insane how much stuff there is. Of course, I'll probably do a time lapse organizing all this. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, this is it for today. I'm done. This will definitely be something for another day. The good thing is, like, I'm right by that like entrance. I could probably stack stuff here while I'm organizing, so I'll definitely have space. It's not like I'm going to use the hallway or anything, so not bad. flip of the storage unit. Moved a couple things here and there. Got some bags, got this whole setup right here for Thomas videos. Looks great. I should probably do a whole video showing more of this in detail, like what's in the boxes and whatnot. But I think for now, this will do. Just a little sneak peek now that we have basically 2 collection rooms. One that's cars and one that's a storage unit. All right, the day after Easter, April 21st, and I finally... This is the same Target where I found the remnants, and here they are, finally. Because I only saw that one time. There was only a fishtail and a GRC Cruise left over. There she is. And that was it. Someone had beaten me to it. I hate how close the Disney store is. I have to speak loud so I don't get copyrighted, but yes. I'm so glad I finally found these. Oh, there's another one. So I don't know how many cases they got. Can the Disney music please stop? Please? I might have to mute this over or just keep yapping. Oops, I'll pick that up. Okay, look, another one. Slim hood. Not from Cars 1, obviously, so from Cars 3. They updated it. It says flow with train now. I used to say just flow. Thank you, Mattel. You're starting to listen, because obviously you just can't name every Ramon and every flow variant flow. You obviously have to specify. It's crazy how quickly these things sell. I'm back and a lot of them are missing already. Like one of the fishtails is gone and a couple other ones. It's insane. What is it? 11 in the morning? 11:35? Yeah. So we are on our way to Austin, Texas, and we made a quick stop before arriving to the city, and someone on Facebook Marketplace was selling this for 20 bucks. Hello everyone. So it is April 22nd and I am here at Buc-ee's on the way to Austin, and I'm here with my lovely girlfriend wearing the Cars version, matching with me. Yeah, good chow. Anywho, we are just taking some time for ourselves, but of course I still do YouTube because, you know, gotta pay the bills, I guess. Anywho, that's Buc-ee's, right? Yeah. It's a little hard to show. I'm so tired from driving so many hours from McAllen all the way over here.
24 hours.
It's only 4 hours. We're not there yet. But anywho, we'll see you guys once we go to other cool places. Bye! No, I can already tell it's really empty and ugly.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty bad. Oh, wow, one of the ones I was looking for. But I mean, no, plus I already got it the other day. Yeah, but it's just stupid how like I was looking for it so much and here it's just casually here, you know? Oh, well. I mean, I've been to this one a couple times, but nothing exciting, I guess. I think they used to be cheaper here too. They were like $3.99. Now they're $4.99. Well, fuck yes, I'm taking them at Five Below. These are fire. How much are they? Probably $5 and below. Sure, why not? So now we're at Disney store. I've never seen these up in person before. Oh, those are tiny. What else do they got? Why do they still have this thing? I guess that's pretty much it for Cars, not much. Good morning, Austin. Hell no, this guy thinks he's the MC. Anyways, another day, another dollar. Hell no, this guy's being so cringe right now. I don't know why I'm happy. I feel happy, that's why. I got the best sleep ever. This is the hotel room. Pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. Anywho, gonna go to a couple stores today, see the sights, see what Austin has to offer, and take this little guy. Another Facebook purchase. Just pulled up to the house. I'm not gonna show their their house or anything or their license plates, but brand new, sealed in the box, dude.
That's crazy.
I know. What about the back of the box? They never opened it. I wonder why. I wasn't gonna ask the history. Maybe I should have. Why do you have it sealed? Did your husband collect these? Did he die? Are you selling his collection? Hey, you never know. The lady looked on the older side. Oh, so cool. I know some people requested me to review this one, and for 40 bucks, brand new, when it's like 100 or some on eBay, might as well. Might as well. Bro got 13th, even though he was one of the first cars to leave. So we just did this race car track, the Circuit of Americas here in Austin. Boy, there's some fucking tryhards here. So I was the very first one in line over there, right? And my car would not start. They would go vroom, vroom, vroom. Like they would try starting it, would not start. That motherfucker would not start. A bunch of people started heading out the pits. Okay, finally get started. I passed like the 8 people who had passed me. Kind of like that over there, right? Everyone's going through the course. Okay, I get to this last fucking corner right here. As I'm going around the curve, I don't know what the fuck happened. I spin out.
Me too. Like out of nowhere.
That fucking corner, for whatever reason, is a bitch. So I spun out. I'm facing backwards. A shame Lightning McQueen didn't teach me how to do in that situation, because I was spun out there and then like everyone was just like bro had a Cars moment. He was fucking backwards and everyone started passing me.
McQueen is fading.
Fading fast. So like yeah, there's the course, and then I was like, I passed everyone in like one specific corner. I think it was that corner over there. Rebasé todos. Like I passed everyone, and then I was going straight. I was like, yeah. And then I got to this corner, spun out. I was backwards right there, and then everyone came across me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was fun. It just wasn't fun spinning out. And where were you?
I think I was the last one because everyone was trying like to
be a tryhard.
Yes, like bad. Like I'm not even lying. I got like jumped like 6 times, and they were like laughing at me. It was bad.
Bro was getting the Cruz Ramirez treatment.
And I was like, guys, I'm here friendly.
Not try hard.
I'm friendly here, like.
Bro, just here for a good time. No, and I remember like once I actually started out the course, like that first curve had a puddle, so I hit the puddle and it hit my engine and it slowed down a bit. But eventually, you know, like I was able to pass and everything. Look at this guy. Oh, it's a little kitty cart. The 2 people. Those are just here for a good time. Like, look at these guys. These guys are tryhards. Look at them. A la madre. No,
on the fucking turns, I was fucking scared.
Me too. Like this,
So the people will go through you, and they like jump like.
You go like inside, outside.
Yeah, and then I would spin.
I would spin out too. The red parts were so slippery.
Yes.
I mean, what else happened? Yeah, I tried catching up to everyone. Never happened. I ended up in 13th place, even though I was in first. Well, check out the majestic sunset though. What time is it? 8:10. That was fun. I liked it. A lot of adrenaline. My legs hurt though. I would do it again though, for sure. Okay, so another target, and I guess that's cool. And the world kept spinning. Okay, late at night, and I found something I've been looking for quite a while now for this hunt video. Yeah, finally. Took forever. I finally got it. How the hell did that happen? It just grew legs and started coming at me. It finally has a name because it was just called Cruz Ramirez Hauler, and now it's called Cardre Wong. Cardre Wong. the last Target of the trip before we head back home. It's a pretty big Target.
It's 409.
409 on a random Thursday, April 24th. So, am I gonna find something? Probably not. But it's still worth a shot. So I'll see you guys inside. Let's see what they got. No, you're fucking with me, dude. There's no fucking way. Oh my fucking gosh.
Thank God I went to Starbucks.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, what? Oh my gosh. I did not expect, like, I saw this when I was walking towards the outlet and I'm like, there's no way. There's just no way. Dude, what the heck? This is like the last thing I expected to see. The only new car for this year. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm shaking a little bit. Dude, what? That's crazy. I think these two together, awesome. But yeah, definitely you're coming home with me. Austin, Texas. I would have never thought. Thank you, Austin. So I would have never expected, but San Marcos Outlets here in Texas has a Toys R Us. Pretty insane. So I'm about to get nostalgia going in here. What was it? Oh, the yellow Corvette? Let's see, where's bro at? Oh, there it is. That is really nice. Car spotting. Nice. Oh my gosh, dude. The nostalgia. Dude, the Funko Pops. Everything. Oh my gosh. There's no way, dude. Where are the resellers? Not here, that's for sure. I'm definitely grabbing this one. Okay, so Cars and Hot Wheels. I really like their selection. I really do. Where's Pixar Cars though? Oh, they don't have much. That sucks. That is really disappointing for Cars. Because you got this whole wall for all the other cool ones. And then Cars gets that teeny beeny little tiny pathetic little thing. Well, $6.99 for peg warmers. No thanks. This is why y'all went out of business. I don't know how much those are. How much is a color changer? I'm scared. Oh god, yeah, no, I'm good. You know, it's funny. This place has that Toys R Us smell. I just don't know how to explain it, but it just... Chicken jockey. A couple Toy Story things. I don't think they have anything for Thomas. I'm just gonna show you all a bit of what they have because I feel like there's really just something for everyone here. There's no playsets for Cars, surprisingly. I mean, they have that Mac down there, but doesn't show you much. A lot of collectibles. I mean, you can just tell that they're catering more towards the adults now than the kids. Oh, this is nostalgia to the max, man. I mean, I miss when Thomas had a huge section at Toys R Us, but I can't wait for all of this to be replaced with the new 80th merch. A little bit more of the store. They got puzzles and board games and all that stuff. The collector's side seems to be more towards that side, and this is more like the kids' actual toys. I love it. The nostalgia's hitting me crazy in here. San Marcos, Texas, if anyone wants to come visit. Well, back from Austin, and somehow over there was better. May 12th, and I just never spotted KCU in full. It's always the remnants, just like in Austin. It's crazy how quickly this case is sold. It's never stocked in full. Well, it is. I'm always late, even though I try to be here on time. Something about the blue, yellow, and orange characters that they just don't sell. You're starting to see a pattern here. And sometimes the occasional red ones. All of these are the same characters. I'm surprised Sally doesn't sell. The fact that like all the on-the-road cars are gone, there's just like Nile Speed Cone, and then everything else is just the same. It really just tells me a lot. The 2-packs, pretty lackluster. I'm hoping these are replaced by race and rescue stuff soon. Glow racers. God, why do we still have these? Almost all of them are the exact same ones. I mean, this whole top row is just fucking Ryan, bro. The 3-packs with the minis, overstocked. No one buys them. 4 full pegs, almost 5. Color changers, it's just a ghost car. No one's buying this crap. We want new stuff, and they don't deliver. Anywho, Walmart supposedly has a price increase with their car stuff. I'm gonna go check that out, but I just figured one more Target before this little hunt vlog ends, and just to show you all how poorly it's finishing off, because I mean, it used to be a lot better. I really hope it picks up, and the Trump tariffs do not help. And this is pretty reflective of that. I don't think we're gonna get any of the new stuff by November. Well, the leaks happen in like July or August, I'm pretty sure, for the following year. But yeah, that is a quick look at a pretty depressing looking Target. I guess the only good ones are these 3 right here, but this is kind of old news at this point. Sad. In other news, it is the 80th for Thomas. No other new stuff yet. Not a single piece. This is all you have for Thomas. When I was younger, it was all of this. Now it's just this tiny little section right here. The last piece of All Engines Go media just came out for the 80th anniversary. Duck appears, not Donald. So I don't know if this is going to be something rare or something. That's just James's face, I'm pretty sure. Just altered a bit. Anywho, I think I'm going to pick some of these up. You never know, I think they might become rare. So we'll pick up Donald. I don't like how they didn't do Douglas. I think that's pretty inconsistent and stupid, quite frankly. I don't know about these other guys. I have the talking version, so I don't think I'm going to get any of those. None of those really interest me. So I think we'll just take Donald here for the sake of it being rare, because it was just cut out from the final last episode or movie, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. I don't really follow All Engines Go. Okay, now at Walmart, where it's a lot louder than Target. Oh my fucking gosh, I didn't believe it, but it's true. That one's not that bad. It's still cheaper than Target. My goodness. Who is gonna pay that? I mean, they don't sell as it is. You think they're gonna sell at that price? $6.88 for color changers. Oh my fucking... $27 for a hauler? What the hell is going on, dude? Dude, that's insane. That's actually insanity. When I was younger, they were 13 bucks. Then they went to 15. Then they went to 17. Now they're $27. Okay, that one's not too bad. 21. 40 bucks for that? Hell no. 24 bucks for that. Where is this made? Vietnam? 35 bucks for the NASCARs. 26 for the car wash. 15 bucks for these plastic crap talkers. 15 bucks for the 2-packs. That's actually insane. No one's gonna buy these at 15 bucks. I wouldn't even buy them at $3. A friend of mine pointed out to me that the ones that are made in Thailand didn't receive that bad of a price increase, but whatever is made in Vietnam seems to have been getting hit pretty hard. I'm trying to figure out where this was made. Vietnam, Thailand. That one was pretty bad. Where are these made? These are from Vietnam. I did not know that. Vietnam, Thailand. The haulers are Vietnam, but that's probably the worst price increase. That is absolutely... Why? I get it's because of like the tariffs going on and whatnot, but my goodness, I don't think these things are ever gonna sell at those prices. Absolutely insane. One more Target before we end the video. And it's the first time I ever see this one. I'm not picking it up. I really don't like how it's just the front that changes. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was expecting too much when they announced this at first. But then again, this is like the worst one you could have done. Like, I would have preferred maybe Cruise or Jackson or Shoe, you know? But a car that's 3 colors to begin with, I don't know, man. It's almost the exact same thing as this one, isn't it? Yeah, same with the McQueen. As far as everything else, pretty bare bones. And that's pretty much wraps for this hunt video. A lot of stuff happened in this hunt, didn't it? From Mexico City to Austin to now tariffs hitting the Disney Cars collecting hobby. A lot happened, good and bad. I'm pretty lost for words with the amount of things that happened in this video. The cases that have come out, it's just a lot happened. I was editing this video and I was like, wow, like a lot of shit happened. I keep repeating those words, but it's true. I don't think I've had a hunt video like this in a while where so many things change, and I have a feeling going forward it just might get worse. I know Mattel has probably prepared for something like this, and they have like a warehouse with all the cases for the rest of the year packed up and ready to ship to Target or Walmart, whoever, right? I don't think the tariffs will affect that, and I don't think it'll affect distribution, hopefully, for the rest of this year. But like I was saying at one of the stores, I think it'll definitely be in effect and hurt once 2026 leaks start coming out, which I'm pretty sure, if we're going based off of history in the past recent few years, we get leaks for the next year in like July, August, September-ish. And then supposedly by November, we start getting like the first case of the next year. But I don't think that's going to happen this year. I really don't. Now, I know it's the Cars' 20th anniversary next year. So we'll see how much things play out. I really hope this whole tariffs thing doesn't affect collecting next year. I really don't. I just found this clip of Donald Trump hilarious.
Mattel, I don't know, I'm not so sure. They also said, they're the only country I've heard, they said, well, we're going to go counter. We're going to try going someplace else. That's okay. Let him go, and we'll put 100% tariff on his toys, and he won't sell one toy in the United States, and that's their biggest market.
So apparently Mattel's a country now. Anywho, don't want to go into politics or anything. That's not what this channel's about. But yeah, just a little look at the room here. I've made a couple changes. I put that Five Below poster. I put these Cars Land Diecast here on this side of the wall now. I still got to unbox Masha. Maybe a YouTube short, I suppose. Cleaned up a lot of things. I'm liking the way it's looking. Storage unit, you guys got to see a little bit of that. And then I just did this little wall right here with all these frames that I've been purchasing from Ross. I mean, Ross has been cooking with the car stuff, man. They really have. I love those frames. That one's from Ross too. This one's from Hobby Lobby. But everything just looks really good and aesthetically pleasing. And in the closet, we got more stuff that are just cars related now. It used to be a mix of several franchises, but now it's just play sets and sealed boxes, and yeah, it's just a lot of stuff in here. It fills up very quickly. Also, I didn't realize it till I was editing, until I asked a couple of friends. I picked up this one a few days ago at Walmart. I didn't record when I picked it up, but it's an error. It does not have the metallic paint. It's completely just normal blue. The wheels are metallic, but the plastic side of this hauler here, no reflective paint whatsoever. Completely sealed. Don't know what happened there. Interesting little goof. But yeah, that's a cool error I picked up at Walmart unintentionally, because I was like, oh, that's cool. I kind of want one of those to keep in box. I like the metallic paint. And then when I actually started like looking back at footage and realizing it and seeing it in person more, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no metallic paint on that. So that's a cool little error. It's probably common. I'm not sure. Anywho, down here, this is stuff for the next live stream, probably by the end of this month or sooner. I got a lot of stuff to unbox, but that's pretty much a little update on what we got going on here in the room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hunt video. I know a lot of people have been requesting for this to come out. It's been delayed a couple of weeks. This was supposed to come out sooner, but better late than never, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Piston Cup Productions signing out, and I will see you guys next time.